Hey, this is Josh from Vitality Maximize. Today, I'd like to share my reflections for 2023. 2023 has been an incredibly tough year, tougher than I thought I could ever imagine it to be. Despite the challenges, I can say that I can hold my head up high going into 2024. Two positive take homes of 2023. One, I learned and applied this year to stop waiting for more stable scenarios to act. Instead, I just started and kept going, even though what I ended up doing was not ideal. For instance, I wanted Vitality Maximize to be a PMA, which stands for a private membership association, and not an LLC as I've set it up. The LLC registration is 5 times less expensive than a PMA, and I was like, I need to just legally start this business. The beauty really of starting and not having to wait for setting up a private membership association is that I kept going, and then my creativity became unleashed. Even to a certain extent, my surprise. Necessity, they say, is the mother of invention. Two, I benefited greatly from writing down exactly what I needed to do on my to do list. I find that this helps me narrow my focus. An example is, instead of saying design website, a better example is fix the margin and padding of are you experiencing, which is just a section of the homepage. And by doing this more and more often, I was able to get more focus and get things done. What I think Vitality Maximize needs to work on going into 2024 are creating freebies and free guides to the general public, such as yourselves who are viewing this. Who doesn't like value generating resources for free? And we're also going to be more involved within the local metro area where I am in the United States, because I could definitely do with a strong analog community. So more efforts are going to be made meeting new people with different specialties and going to any relevant events. So that's what is I'm going to take the time and effort to do. What we're going to gradually do less of is posting on social media. This year, prior to Vitality Maximize being in business, and afterwards, we've been extremely active on social media like Facebook, Instagram, Telegram. Being active on social media taught us that one must create content that is short, to the point, thought provoking, and if possible, humorous. However, social media marketing takes up a lot of time, particularly video content, and I think my time could be spent elsewhere. The stats that really matter to me the most are just sales, client satisfaction, how many people actually inquire about our services, likes, shares, most comments, engagement, traffic, all nice precursors, but they don't help, the bottom line. And the most important thing that, Vitality Maximize must remind ourselves every day is that the content isn't only made to be educational and insightful to the general public, but the content must actually pique interest for people to read more and seek after, and for content that deeply resonates with specific target audiences. On a personal level, in terms of my own health, I need to create boundaries, so that I can move along further with my own health. There are days where I absolutely did nothing but sit on my desk and either set up this website or develop content. Like, I was so intense with it that I did not even take the time and stop and drink water on regular intervals. At times, I even thought that all of what I was doing was actually wearing me out. So habits, my habits and my healthy habits need to be more consistent. I also need to be more consistent with my own mineral balancing program and my overall health journey. So, I'm gonna have to sleep earlier. I just have to block out time away from my computer and the general grind, whether it is meditation, deep breathing, foot reflexology, near infrared lamps, etc. As I conclude, I am very hopeful for 2024 for the growth of Vitality Maximize, as well as my personal and professional growth. I see good times ahead. So have a good Christmas if you celebrate it. If not, have a happy and healthy holiday season. Thank you for your time. Signing off.